It is your girl A Marie from A Marie Full Lace Wigs, and I want to give you guys 5 tips to get your life back on track if you're going through different things like me, like depression, anxiety, or anything. So, just to let you know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you can just do these simple things, okay? So, there's 5 simple steps just to get you back on the right track. So, the first thing that you need to do is hang out with people you trust when you're going through certain stuff. Hang out with people you trust. That's the first step that you can do to getting your life back on track when you're recovering from depression and different things like that. Another thing you can do is like start a exercise. So like I'm not a person that does a lot of physical exercise. Like if you like certain music, you can, just put on your music up and down the stairs, cleaning, just get a rhythm and different things like that. Just moving to the beat, or just anything that gets your heart flowing and everything like that. So that's another great thing to do, like do that. And another thing is stay out of the bed. Like I'm on the exercise, so this is still two. Stay out of the bed, because the bed drains you. Like when you get up and your feet hit the floor, start your day. Don't get back in the bed and just lay there, because that's just gonna have you down, down, down. So number 3 is to fight your addictions. So what that means, if you're a smoker and you're depressed, don't suppress yourself with a bunch of cigarette smoke. If you smoke, you know what, don't do a bunch of that. If you do a lot of drinking, don't do a lot of that. And then that compulsive shopping, because a lot of time when we're depressed, we do a whole bunch of shopping, like, oh my gosh, I'll feel better if I go buy this purse, if I go buy these shoes, if I go buy it. And you notice you go buy all those things, you get home and you still feel the same way. Now, while you in the store spending your money, you feel awesome. But once you're done spending all your money, that feeling is gone. So fight those addictions. Don't go out just because you're lonely or you're in that depressed stage and go shopping, because that's not going to help it. It's like putting a bandage on it. The depression and stuff is still going to be there. So we're trying to get our life back on track. So when you notice when you get really depressed, you shop like, think about it. Do I really want this, or do I really need this? So then you can kind of do like that. So with another 4, avoid a lot of sweets. So a lot of times we can get really depressed and we'll have the cookies over the bed and the sweets and stuff like that, and we just popping that in our mouth and we're just eating. And a lot of time you do with that depression, you wind up having yourself with a lot of severe weight gain. You're like, oh my God, since I've been depressed, I done gained a lot of weight because of the snacks. And a lot of times we might think I don't really eat a lot, but like them cookies and a lot of the small things bring in a lot of calories, so that can help us to put on a lot of weight gain throughout when you're dealing within that depression. So what I would say is that try to change it up. So if you're going to get like really, really hungry, instead of like having that, try some grapes or something. Try a slice of watermelon, or try an orange. Try more of a healthy snack. Try not to get such, a lot of sugar. Try more of a healthy snack. And then the biggest thing of them all is step number 5. Stop your negative thoughts in its tracks. So if you're getting ready to start your day and you're getting ready to have a great day, and your thoughts say, oh, don't go make a dress today. You don't got to make a dress. You're sad. Just lay back down. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. Just get back in the bed. It's not going to make a difference. And then you stop that negativities right in its tracks. You say, the devil is a lie. I'm going to make this dress. I'm going to make a beautiful dress. Everybody's going to want to see this dress. This can be my Sunday's best dress. So surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself around positive people. So those is my 5 tips on how to get your life back on track when you're dealing with depression. So I just wanted to share that. Today is one of my therapy days, guys. So I always look forward to therapy, because at first I was going to therapy, guys. I would say I had this guy therapist I was going, and one thing about it, I couldn't get honest. And I would say one thing to people: if you're going to therapy and you're not going to be honest, it's a waste of your time, because you're not being real. You're going to therapy and you wasting your time and the therapist's time. Well, not really, because they're getting paid, but it's a waste of your time, because you're not in there, you're not being honest, and you're not going to be able to get yourself on the right track and get the help that you need, because you're not being real with yourself. So that's one thing that I've learned to be, is real with myself. And what I realize is that I need a woman therapist versus a man, because I can get more comfortable, especially if you're dealing with if you want to talk to a therapy with woman issues, then you're dealing with a woman. If you want to talk to her about if you got a partner and he's cheating on you, or if it's a sexual problem, you'll feel a lot more comfortable than sitting in therapy with a man and discussing things like that. Because for me, I feel at the end of the day, he's still a man. Now, everybody got their own preference. Like, I prefer a female doctor versus a male doctor. So everybody have their own preference on what they like, but I just like to relate with a female versus a male, especially when it comes to my body, because she's a woman and she kind of knows. And then when it's a therapist, because our hormones and everything, so we're kind of like similar. So I wanted to share those things with you guys, and I want you guys to have an awesome day. I'm going to have an awesome day today. Got some goals that I have to do. So every day, just get up, just set a positive goal. Today I'm going to, I don't know, whatever your goals is. Like, I have to set out my goals. I can't just get up and start my day, because when you don't have a goal, you don't know if you're going to mess up nothing, because you don't have a goal to start with in the first place. So if you get up and you set goals for yourself, then you can say, oh, today is the day that I'm going to make a batch of soap. I got to make some lotion. Oh, I got to do a pattern for this person. Or I got to do that. Or whatever your job may have. You get up, you got to go to work. You got to take the kids to basketball practice. You got to do this for your husband. Just set your goals in place. And as always, thank you guys for listening, for staying in tune with me. And as always, God bless you guys. Bye-bye.